Framework for building trust. The imperatives of trust. How can you sustain trust? 3 imperatives help you do that: achieving results, acting with integrity, and demonstrating concern. Achieving results. This is particularly important for leadership's credibility. Listen to this comment from an employee in a firm suffering from bad decisions and flawed implementation efforts. Our management is too reactionary, and they don't anticipate. We just do things by trial and error. No thought, no planning, even when you could see things coming for a long time. It doesn't breed trust because it doesn't seem that the top management knows what it is doing. The distrust that is created when organizational members and leaders in particular fail to deliver results is pervasive. Employees begin to question their commitment to a company that is failing in the market. Trust begins with developing a viable model and demonstrating success by using that model. As Jack Welch of GE has noted, in the end, you and your associates have to create an atmosphere where customers want what you're delivering, or all 3 speeches about loyalty and trust won't mean a thing. Results-driven companies establish clear, ambitious performance targets. They expect superb execution of initiatives, and they provide consequences for success and failure. These demands fall not just on leaders. Every person must deliver the expected results, or the organization will fail to keep pace with its competition. Acting with integrity. Trust also requires you to act with integrity. This is sometimes called walking the talk or modeling the message. Integrity explains how leaders deal with complex dilemmas. It means adherence to a code of ethics or set of values. Integrity is thus a measure of coherence and consistency. We trust those whose behavior is predictable and dependable, even if we disagree with some elements of their actions. To build organizational integrity, you need to define a clear purpose, confront reality by being open to sharing and receiving information, and have open agendas that can help you to deal with others in a straightforward manner. And of course, to follow through and honor commitments and reward those who meet their commitments and deal with those who do not. Demonstrating concern. Trust requires that you go beyond results and integrity. You must also show concern for the well-being of others. Demonstrating concern is becoming more difficult as the pressure for profits becomes more intense. The tension between profits and people presents a difficult dilemma that is becoming more pronounced. The new contract between organizations and their members will have a clear performance mandate. Yet, the best firms will also be places in which people will want to work and will feel supported by people at all levels. A few essential actions can help you to build concern and trust. Building one vision, showing confidence in people's ability and recognizing contributions. Demonstrating concern begins with the establishment of a larger sense of identity that transcends individual and team points of view. A cohesive vision is a start, but you need more to ensure high levels of trust. You must also show faith in people. Concern for others also means fairly compensating people for their performance and recognizing them for their contribution to the organizations. The dilemmas of trust. The problem with those three imperatives is that they can conflict with each other. Here are some of the common trust dilemmas and ways to deal with them. Strategic mistakes. These mistakes, especially highly visible ones, can cause people to question whether organization and its leaders can achieve results. How can you achieve predictable results in a world where mistakes are inevitable and are part of the price of doing business? In situations in which strategic errors have eroded confidence in an organization's or leader's ability, several steps are helpful. The responsibility for the problem, learn from failures, enforce accountability across all levels. Finally, act decisively to move your organization or team forward after committing strategic mistakes. As with strategic mistakes, ethical violations can erode trust. The dilemma is that organizations can compete if too many controls are in place. People need autonomy to act quickly and without restrictions. To address such dilemmas, deal with the violators of group standards swiftly. Trust has a tough side of those who act unethically. Conducting an organizational audit is also important. Find out if the organization's culture is motivating people to act unethically. Finally, establish appropriate safeguards to prevent future ethical violations. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment.